Hi, this is Freddie,
And this is Marky.
and we are here to help you get the best game at the lowest possible price. And with that being said, let's get started.
Our first deal is hanging out over at Amazon, and it's from a game from a franchise that maybe it's been a few years since you last heard of it. I'm of course referring to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. Normally $49.99, they got you covered down to just $29.99. When I say Digimon, I think a lot of you pulled up some old repressed memories from watching the show years ago, or maybe even partaking in the cards, or even the original Digimon World games on PlayStation. Well, this game is kind of bringing a little bit of that spirit back. It is a turn-based RPG, of course, and you get to control a couple of different Digimon monsters and partake in a story that I have yet to mess with, but bright side is I can't spoil it for you, and I don't want to, so you can try it for yourself, of course, at this low price. Of course, the big pull you want to get is that the Digimon can change and evolve into different creatures, allowing you to kind of customize them the ones that you like. You get to tweak them, customize them into the kind of creatures that you would most definitely prefer, which is the ultimate draw of it, as opposed to something like Pokemon, where you don't really have a choice of what it turns into. This one, you do. It has a very compelling story from what I hear, of course, but obviously I'll leave it up to your opinion of it by trying it out. And I wouldn't really want to advertise it at its full price of $50, but it's one of the best ways we can get it at $30. It's heck one of the lowest prices that we've seen for it so far. So if you haven't checked it out and you're looking to get back into a little bit of your childhood, it's a great time to do so.
The next game we have on Nintendo eShop is Rocket League, and the price for it is nothing. The game is completely free. We feel that a lot of people are still not aware of the fact that Rocket League went free. And this is because the physical and digital edition for a long time were in the $20 price tag. However, like many gaming studios, strategy for business has changed, and we get the benefit to play these exciting games for free. This is a very unique game that combines playing soccer with cars with a few exceptions. The ball is huge, and the car can jump and even climb on the walls. Heck, at advanced stages, you can use the boost to fly, but this is way more advanced. It's still a skill I'm working on personally. What's also great about it is that you have the option to play 1 versus 1 all the way to 4 versus 4. Not only that, it doesn't matter what console you own, whether it's a Switch, Xbox, or PlayStation, or even PC. You can still play with your friends from whatever device they have, and it's all for free. This is a game that I constantly play after a long, exhausting day at work. The game is not only fun and silly in its own way, but also each match is just around 5 minutes long. I definitely recommend playing this game for everybody. I just have to warn you that there is a huge learning curve for it, so don't be disappointed if in the first couple dozens of matches you didn't hit the ball at all. It's a learning curve for everybody. The game also allows you to customize your car, and you can get items for free from playing games, and some by paying a few dollars here and there. I personally paid $1 to get the Batmobile, which was totally worth it. Season 4 also has just started, so we have new stadiums and new rewards, and you have plenty of time to learn and accumulate unique rewards for this season. So definitely, if you're interested in this kind of genre, it's definitely worth a shot. If you've been enjoying the video, don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications.
That's right. And of course, we also have a Gaming Input Twitter. If you're more of a Twitter person, you can check our latest deals and uploads there. And we're also throwing in our YouTube stories for our subscribers. So like Twitter, we can keep up to date on all the latest and greatest deals and keep you in the know on how to save money on the best stuff. Also, we are still gathering our subscribers and our followers on Twitter for a special giveaway. We're going to be giving away some eShop credit. We want to make sure you want to get in on it. So if you haven't subscribed, you can always check us out. Once we hit 100, we're hoping to get that giveaway started.
Yeah, and I would like to elaborate that subscribing also will help you get the deal before they expire, and would also help our channel to grow with your support. Our goal is to build a community of gamers who are like us, have a passion for games, but don't want to break the bank. Alright, enough talking, let's get back to the deals.
We return to the eShop with a tried and true American pastime, which is of course shooting Nazis, and I'm talking about Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus. $59.99 you normally have to spend. Not today. Actually, for the Bethesda sale that's still going on, it's actually down to $17.99, so just 18 bucks. I'm going to say this right off the bat. You do not need to play the first Wolfenstein to enjoy Wolfenstein 2. It gives you a nice primer of what happened in the first one, which By the way, the story, while great, it has actually some really good performances and really good visuals to match it. The story is relatively, simple, I want to say. Obviously, the Nazis won World War II. So what happens in the future for that? You're a guy named BJ Blazkowicz, if it wasn't subtle enough, and you need to take down the Nazi regime with a group of resistance fighters. Of course, the gameplay is where I want to kind of shine a light on. You have fantastic Doom 2016 style visceral combat with all variety of different weapons and a variety of different enemies, from robot Nazi dogs to giant armored soldiers to just traditional soldiers in crazy locales destroyed by war. It's a great game to just kind of lose yourself in and really explore the other areas. While it's mostly linear, you have a lot of different things to kind of find and explore. Also a lot of difficulty options for those who are kind of looking for something to fit their taste. It's really visceral combat, really visceral visuals to go alongside it, and it's just for $18. I can't really think of any other reason why you wouldn't want to check it out, especially if you've been looking for a shooter to try. So it's a great way to get in, and of course, maybe make a new Wolfenstein fan. You'll be looking forward to the next one while we're at it.
The next game we have is also on Nintendo eShop, and this time I chose The Gardens Between. The game is currently on sale for $4.39, dropping all the way from its regular price of $15. The Gardens Between is a gorgeous looking game mixed with great puzzles. These puzzles will require you to move in time forward and backward to see what you could have done differently to change the outcome and help you progress to the next stage. Things are constantly moving and changing, so you really need to take time and pay close attention to what you need to be doing to solve the puzzle. It's a thrilling and very satisfying once you solve that puzzle, and that's what will keep you going in this weird, gorgeous game. What's also unique is that the story was told without saying a single word. Even the characters themselves, they move on their own, you don't control them. You just control the environment with what's necessary. It's a brave approach with a unique concept that worked really, really well. I just wish the game was a bit longer, but without a doubt, you'll be spending a great 3 to 4 hours enjoying the thought that was put in the puzzles, creativity of each stage, and this is a game that you can play at your own pace while enjoying the relaxing music. It's definitely a recommended one for everybody to try, especially at this price.
We have a lot of great games on sale, but of course it wouldn't be a video without a few honorable mentions, and I've actually got 4 for you. 2 of them you've heard before, we have mentioned before. It's in conjunction with the Bethesda sale that's going on the eShop, so these are digital titles. It's Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Fantastic shooters, each of them normally $60. You can get them half off for just $29.99. Also on the eShop, we've got South Park Fractured but Whole, all the way down to $17.99 when it's normally sold at its full price. If you like some parody and if you know South Park, you know exactly what you're getting into. It's definitely a great try at $18. And we've got the Trine Ultimate Collection. We've been mentioning Trine a lot over here on the channel because they're fantastic puzzle platformer games, and you can get all 4 of them together, all for the low price of just $10 when it's only sold at $50. One of the best bargains we've seen so far. So if you haven't already, check them out if you can.
We looked into Best Buy, Target, and we didn't find good deals that are worth mentioning. However, we still think that Gamestop, even though they also has great deals this week, they're still the winners out of all of them, and here is why. First, you can price match even the game that Marky mentioned earlier in the video from Amazon. You can price match it at GameStop, and then you can apply the $5 monthly coupon on top of the price match price. So this will make the game even cheaper. Another thing that is worth mentioning, if you bought last month Watchdog Legion, when we mentioned it, around $15, now it's a time, if you beat the game, if you're done from it, it's time to trade it in at GameStop. If you choose the store credit and you have the pro membership, you can get around $18 for it. And even better, you can, if you choose to put that toward the pre-order of one of the games that are coming soon, you can get 20% on top of that. Like, you could have played the game and trade it in for more money, and you can use that store credit towards using more games. So these are the kind of deals that we like always to use. We don't want to spend a lot of money, but we want to play a lot of games, and this is the way to do it.
Now, the GameStop Pro membership is sitting at about $14.99 for the entire year, but every month you're going to be getting a $5 coupon, so it's great to use in conjunction with the price matching to get some great deals and get them for even cheaper. And of course, if you're looking for more games to save, we've got a bunch of deals from our previous videos that are still applicable. So if you ever want to check out our playlist on our channel and see even more games to save money on, I'd highly recommend that as well.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know in the comment below if you played any of the games we mentioned.
And of course, we always want to get your take. If you guys prefer us doing this format where we have a couple of games on sale and go into details for you, or would you like us to cover more games on sale but kind of keep the details a little bit short? If you got any opinion, feel free to let us know.
Thank you, and be sure to check our channel next week for more deals. Also, if you got other consoles like PlayStation or Xbox, we also got separate videos for those. Also, just a reminder that whenever we reach 100 subscribers, we will have a $5 Nintendo eShop giveaway for whoever is most active on our channel. And follow us on Twitter, give us likes, and comment on our videos. So yeah, thank you so much. We're growing slowly and we're building our community.
And we'll see you next week.
Thank you for watching.